Now students, I am giving you the important concept, that is inverse of the matrix by elementary operations. Here with the help of this we have to find the inverse. There are two concepts, one is a row method and one is a column operation, but I will explain row. First thorough in this, then only we will think about a column, because in the examination they will not ask any operation particularly. They will not mention either apply row operation or column like that. The question is like only applying a elementary operation, find the inverse of the matrix. So now I am giving you row operation. For row operation there is a particular method. For elementary row operation, mark this, row operation, we have to write A is equal to I into E. A means write on the given matrix 1 2 minus 2 1, and I is a unit matrix. Whatever is the given matrix of order, same order unit matrix we have to write 1 0 0 1, and this A just a presentation, keep as it is. Understood? So this is the first step. After this, now I am giving you important point, please note down that. So here on the side write down the unit matrix 1 0 0 1. In this way we have to apply the operation. That means the given matrix A we have to convert in the form of 1 0 0 1 like this. That's why for reference I wrote there 1 0 0 1. And remember we have to apply always row operation, because I mentioned I am teaching you the row operation. Now compare this matrix and this matrix one by one. First this element, here already we have a 1, that step is over. Now we have to make minus 2 as a 0. Please note down, if you are making it a 0, go for either addition or subtraction. When you are converting the element in the form of 0, so go for addition or subtraction depending on the sum. Here it is minus 2. If it is minus 2 means we have to go for addition. See, minus 2 is present in which row? Second row. So that's why I am writing R2 dash. I am changing second row. So which row you are changing? First write down that R2. And which element is present here? See the number, not sign. Which element is present? 2. So multiply this row with 2. And which sign we have? Minus. Minus means go for plus. Plus and 2 into R1. Again I am explaining, to make it a 0, first write down this second row, because minus 2 is present in second row. Second row, and the same number multiply here above. If it is a minus, go for addition. If it is a plus, go for subtraction. Here it is minus 2. See, each element, take a pencil. If each element is multiplied by 2, what is 2 into 2? 2. Minus 2 plus 2, 0. And next 1 plus 4, because we are multiplying, that you do in the mind. 1 plus 4, 5. 0 plus 2, 2. 1 plus 0, like that. See, now we are changing what row? Second row. Keep the first row element as it is. 1 2, and here 1 is 0. This A as it is. Now for your explanation I am writing this again as it is. Now moving one by one. Here it is minus 2, second row element minus 2, plus 2 into, it's above corresponding element. That's why I told write by pencil. The corresponding, it's above corresponding element is 1. It is multiplied with 2. Yes, what is your answer? 0. That comes here. Next 1 plus 2. Its above value is 2. What is the answer? 5. So here orally also you can do 1 as it is. This whole 2 is multiplied by row. 1 we are adding, remember. 1 plus 4. Why 4? This 2 is multiplied each term. 1 plus 4 is 5. Then here what you are doing? 0 plus 2. This 2 is multiplied on both the sides. 0 plus 2 is what? 2. Then 1 plus 0. 0 into anything is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. Understood? Now the one thing is over. So we converted this value, this value. Then moving to this. In place of 5 we have to make it 1. when you are converting any number in the form of 1, multiply by its reciprocal. 1 is converted with the help of multiplication. What is the reciprocal of 5? Reciprocal of 5 is 1 by 5. 5 is present in which row? It is present in second row. R2 dash is 1 by 5 into R2. Each element of second row is multiplied with 1 by 5. Remember, only second row element. That's why I kept first row element as it is. Next, 1 by 5. Each element of second row is multiplied with 1 by 5. 1 by 5 into 2 is 2 by 5. 1 by 5 into 1 is 1 by 5. Don't take any tension about this. Just go on changing this value. So 1, 0, 1. We converted. Now we have to make it 2 as a 0. When you are making 2 as a 0, go for addition or subtraction. 2 has which side? Plus. So we have to go for minus. And the same number we have to multiply here. Understood? The same number we have to multiply for second row. R1 dash is R1 minus, because it is a plus 2. Minus 2 into R2. Keep the second row as it is. Then R1 is what? 1. I am writing the operation here. R1 minus 2 into R2. R1 is 1 minus 2 into 0. That is 1. This is 1. Then 2. 2 minus 2 into 1. That is 0. This element is 0. Moving to this R1. R1 is 1. Minus 2 into R2. R1 is 1 minus 2 as it is. Its exact corresponding value is 2 by 5. It is 1 minus 4 by 5. That is nothing but 1 by 5. Then 0 minus 2 into R2. That is minus 2 by 5. See, this we converted in the form of 1, 0, 0, 1. After converting this, any matrix with its inverse gives identity. Then what is the inverse? Thus A inverse is equal to. Thus A inverse is equal to 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5, and this is the 2 by 5 and it is 1 by 5. Understood? So this is how we are finding the inverse. Not only one example, I will explain 4 or 5 examples slowly, step by step. So please try to solve this. Along with me, only take a pen and paper and go on writing that values. So the steps will be very simple. Now moving to the second one. 2, 1, 1, 1. This is second example. In the solution, let us take this as A. A is equal to 2, 1, 1, 1. Next, for elementary row operation. For elementary row operation, we have to write A is equal to I into A. A. 2, 1, 1, 1. I. 1, 0, 0, 1. This is E. This is the first step. Now, this matrix, left side matrix, we have to convert in the form of 1, 0, 0, 1. Here it is a 2. And in the second row, we have a 1. That means what I am doing? See, what is the meaning of this? We are interchanging first and second row. All the first row elements comes in second, second comes in first. This is like this. So first one completed. We converted this one. Moving to the next, 0. In place of 2, we have to make it 0. 2. The same number multiplied here. So 2 is present in second row. R2. The same number, same row we have to write that. R2. Which side we have? Plus. So write minus. Which number is present? 2. With corresponding first row. Now first row as it is, this is 1 1. Here also it is 0 1. Here 8. Come to the calculations. 2. As I told you, in your mind, each number is multiplied with 2. 2 minus 2. 0. It is 1 minus. Do in the mind. 1 minus 2. That is minus 1. Then 1 minus 0 because 2 is multiplied here. 1 minus 0. 1. Then 0 minus 2. That is minus 2. Understood? Now see, compare. This is 1, 0. Now it is 1. But here we have a minus. So how you are converting minus 1 as a plus 1? Multiply by minus 1. Which number? Each element of second row. R2 dash is minus 1 into R2. Each number of second row is multiplied with minus 1. 0 1. This is minus 1. This is 2. Now compare 1 0 1. We have to make it 0. In place of 1 we have to make it 0. See, if you subtract the corresponding elements, when you are converting into 0, remember we have to apply addition or subtraction depending on the problem. Here both are plus means I am writing like this. R1 dash is R1 minus R2. 1 minus 1. So second row as it is 0 1 on both the sides. Minus 1 2. Now 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 0 because it is R1 minus R2. Next 0 minus into minus plus. Then 1 minus 2 minus 1. And here A as it is. See, we converted this as identity matrix. Thus A inverse is equal to 1 minus 1 minus 1 2. This is the inverse of the given matrix. So don't worry, not only second one, I am explaining some more example depending on the same concept. Third one, 1 3 2 7. Yes. In the solution, let us take this as A. Let A is equal to 1 3 2 7. Then for elementary row operation, right? A is equal to I into A. What is A? 1 3 2 7. What is I? 1 0 0 1. Then it is A. Now compare with this. This is the identity 1 0 0 1. So when you are comparing, this is already 1. Now you have a pencil with you. Here multiply with 2. See, 2 minus 2 0. We make 0 or what? 7 minus 6 because we multiplied. 7 minus 6 1. That means we are adding or subtracting. We are subtracting. How? R2 dash. This is second row. Minus, sorry, second row. That means first we have to write second row. See, each number of first row is multiplied with 2 and it is a plus. We have to go for subtraction. And first write down first row elements as it is. Then write down 2 minus 2. Why 2? Is we are multiplying each element of first row by 2. 2 minus 2 0. Here what you are doing? 7 minus 6 because 2 into 3 6. 7 minus 6 1. 0 minus 2, that is minus 2. 1 minus 0 1. See, you are very lucky. At the same time we got 0 and 1. Compare with that 1 0 1. Now what is the next step? We have to make this 3 as 0. So 3 as 0 means the same number is multiplied with corresponding row. So this is multiplied with 3. And you are going for addition or subtraction? Subtraction. Why? It has a plus. So then what will be the operation? We are changing the first row. R1 dash. How you are changing? We have to write R1 first. Then which number you are multiplying? 3. Why? Because here we are changing 3. minus 3 R2 because it is a plus. We have to go for minus. So keep second row as it is. We are changing first row means keep second row 0 1 minus 2 1. And for your simplification I gave so many hints. 3 is multiplied here and minus 1 minus 0 1. Then next 3 minus 3 we are doing subtraction and at the same time multiplying with 3. 3 minus 3 0. Next 1 we are doing a minus, already minus into minus plus 1 plus 6 7. Next 0 minus 3, that is minus 3. See, is it the identity matrix or what? Yes. Thus A inverse is equal to 7 minus 3 minus 2 1. Understood? This is how we are finding A inverse. See, again I am explaining one more example. I will make you perfect, then only I will use. Don't worry. This is 4 1 2 3 5 7. Yes. Let us take this as I. For elementary row operation, write A is equal to I into E. 2 3 5 7. This is 1 0 0 1. Yes. In place of 2 what we want? 1. So how you are converting? When you are converting, as I told you, multiply by its reciprocal. R1, 2 is present in first row, R1. Each element of R1 is multiplied with 1 by 2. It's reciprocal. This is 1, this is 3 by 2 and this is 1 by 2, 0 and this element is 5, 7 and 0, 1. Yes, understood. Now we have to make 5 as a 0. The same number is multiply. Just note down this. The same number is multiply and just go for the subtraction. 5 is present in second row. So R2 minus 5 into R1. Whatever is the number, which number you are converting, multiply by the same number. First row as it is 1 3 by 2 and this is 1 by 2 0. Yes. 5 minus 5 0. Next 7 minus 15 by 2. Remember 7 minus 15 by 2 is minus 1 by 2. Then 0 minus 5 by 2 is minus 5 by 2. Then 1 minus 0 1. So how many elements we converted? We converted 1 0. The next one is this. In place of minus 1 by 2 we want 1. What is the reciprocal of minus 1 by 2? Minus 2. So R2 dash is minus 2 into R2. Each number of second row is multiplied with minus 2. 1 3 by 2. See, remember when you are converting into 1, multiply by its reciprocal. This is 0. Next, we have to make 3 by 2 as a 0. How you are converting 3 by 2 as a 0? Multiplying by minus 2. It is minus 2. Sorry. How you are converting 3 by 2 as a 0? The same number 3 by 2 is multiplied here and go for subtraction. That is R1 dash is R1 minus 3 by 2 into R2. Left side is what? Left side is 1 0 0 1. Then right side the row as it is minus 5 minus 2 second row. See R1 is what? 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2 into minus 5. What it is? So plus 5 it is, minus into minus plus 5. It is 1 minus 15 by 2 is minus 14 by 2. Minus 14 by 2 is minus 7. Then 0. Here 0 means there is no change. So 0 minus 3 by 2 into minus 2. This and this cancels. It is 3. So this is A. Thus A inverse is minus 7 3 minus 5 minus 2. Understood? So this is how we are finding A inverse. I am explaining one more example. Find P inverse if it exists, given that P is equal to 10 minus 2 minus 5 1. That is for elementary row operation write P is equal to I into P. 10 minus 2 minus 5 1, and this is 1 0 0 1 P. Next we have to make 10 as a 1. Then R1 dash, each number of R1 is multiplied by its reciprocal. 1 when you are converting, by multiplying its reciprocal. So then what is your values? It is 1. And here minus 2 into 1 by 10 is minus 1 by 5. And right side 1 into 1 by 10. 1 by 10, this is 0, 0, 1. This is P. And here it is minus 5, 1. Understood? So we converted 1. Then the next, we have to convert minus 5 as a 0. So multiply here, same number 5. It is a minus, just add these two. R2 dash is R2 plus 5 into R1. Keep first row as it is. Yes, R2 minus 5 plus 5 0 and 1. When you multiply, what is remaining? Minus 1. This is also 0 and this is 5 into this value, that is 1 by 2, and here it is 1. But this is not important for us because here both the elements in the second row are 0. When you are finding inverse, if all the elements in any row are 0, we are applying row operation. When you are applying a row operation, if all the elements in any row are 0, then the inverse does not exist. Here on left side, elements in the second row are 0. Therefore, inverse does not exist. I think students, you are following the examples. I hope you will solve the examples. Now I am giving you some questions as an assignment. In the next video also I will explain one sum, at least one sum of order 2 to find the inverse by elementary row operation. So here I am giving you assignment. Write down that assignment. In each case, if possible, if exists, find the inverse. Write down these are very important. These many examples I am giving you for your practice. If the inverse exists, find the inverse of the following matrices. And in the next class, I will explain one more example of matrix of order 2 by 2 and then matrix of order 3 by 3.